Alrighty then, if we can have your attention for just a little bit, we need to point out some safety features on board our Boeing 737-300 series aircraft. In case you've been under a rock since 1960, folks, this is a seatbelt. In order to fasten it, do this. To release it, do that. Wrap that thing across your lips, take a nap. Sorry, my kids aren't here. Tight and low across your hips must be visible at all times while seated. We do have 6 ways off the aircraft today. If you don't like my sense of humor, or if we have an emergency, there's 2 forward exit doors, 2 overwing window exits, and 2 rear exit doors. Lights on the ceiling and glow-in-the-dark markers on the floor lead to all exits. Take a moment to check the safety information card. You can find it in the seat back, a little pocket closest to you. Take it out, check it out, read it before you need it, folks. This is your open book test, and we only give the answers once. Please pay particular attention to the information concerning the life vest just underneath the seat you're sitting in. Don't take that out unless told to provide your attention. Remember, by pulling your red tab up your seat to remove the vest and placing it over your head. Now, a few of y'all might be from Texas, so take a minute to get your hair cut. You know you don't too. Wrap the back strap around the waist and they'll sharply buckle it in the front and then left over fold it tight. Once outside and only outside, pull the red tab at the bottom for automatic inflation. That vest doesn't go like a big old can of store-bought biscuits. Blow into that red straw on your shoulder and blow it up for yourself. If you want to float. You don't want to float? Don't blow it up. But we'll see you on the beach, one way or the other. Just so. It'll come to you later, don't worry about it. Back, saying you're coming through the cabin right now. They're checking to make sure that your seatbelts are fastened, that your seat backs and tray tables are in the full upright and locked position, and all the carry-on items you brought on board that didn't make it into the overhead are underneath that seat in front of your feet, so the area around your feet from the window to the aisle does remain completely clear. Smoking is never permitted aboard any Southwest Airlines flight, especially in a lavatory. Federal law does prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors and video cameras in the aircraft lavatory. Federal aviation regulations also require your compliance with our lighted information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions, especially on seatbelts and smoking. By the way, folks, that prohibition on smoking does include those portable electronic cigarettes, those battery-operated cigars, and those water vapor hookah stick thingies. Anything that's going to make your head look like one of the caterpillars from Alice in Wonderland at the hookah party, you can't do it on board the aircraft. And as we wait for Matt to come back, I want you to show you this door right here. On this door right here, there's another door just like it in the back. There's a sign that says, please close immediately when not in use. I wish they would change the sign so that it says, please close the door. Because when you go in, I need you to close the door behind you. I do not want to know what's going on while you're in there. And when you come out, I need you to close the door behind you because I don't want to know what happened while you were in there either. Please close the door. Elbows, shoulders, knees, toes, I don't care. Just close the door, please. Alrighty then, while we never anticipate a loss of cabin pressure should one occur, 4 of these designer buttercups sponsored by the Rump Room Company are going to fall from the compartment above your head. Reach up and pull down on the mask until the tubing is fully extended. This will activate the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, secure it with the elastic strap, and just breathe. Don't worry about the bag going up and down. The oxygen will be flowing. Do not discontinue the use of the mask unless told to do so by the aforementioned uniformed crew members. If you happen to be traveling with a child or someone that's behaving like a child, you marry them, you fix them. Just make sure you put your mask on first, and then you can choose the one that's least likely to put you in an old age home or the one with the most earning potential and work your way down from there. Now, when several kids came on board, I asked them if they had a book today, and so if you got one that's not necessarily reading today, you might want to pick the other one. Just saying. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks a lot for choosing us here at Southwest Airlines, folks. Welcome aboard.